Halo, selamat siang semua teman-teman yang sudah makan siang. Eh, saya bersama dengan Aradhana. Siang ini kita akan bicara tentang money, gitu ya. Dimana semua orang yang ingin memiliki uang, tapi kok kenapa ya? Kok uangnya tuh gampang masuk, gampang keluar, terus nggak mudah untuk disimpan. Nah, ada apa sih hubungan kita dengan uang? Apakah kita sebenarnya tidak ingin uang? Maybe tanpa sadar kita, I don't want money. Jadi topik kali ini adalah I don't want money. Apakah benar gitu ya? Jadi tentang uang. Jadi sebenarnya apakah kita, hey hello gitu kan? So do we like it money? Do we want money? Do we need money or we don't want money? Oke. Okay. Halo Pak John Purbai. Hai, hai teman-teman yang sudah bergabung. Yes. Nah, Aradhana ini adalah salah satu certified facilitator dari Access Consciousness yang berdomisili di India. Dan dia sebentar lagi akan bergabung dengan kita. Jadi teman-teman ketik, sebenarnya apa sih yang mau ditanyakan dalam kehidupan, apa yang teman-teman ingin ubah gitu ya, tentang keuangan teman-teman. Itu juga boleh. Halo. Ya. Sambil menunggu, saya klik Aradhana. Yes. Teman-teman bergabung di dalam hello Insta Live. Hello, how are you?
Hello. Awesome. Thank you, Fena, for this.
Yes. Thank you for to accept that I invite you and you say yes. Okay, and
My pleasure. Purely pleasure.
yes, and for everyone who already joined with us, hello, welcome with my friend Aradhana. Okay, so I said that you are a certified facilitator at Access Consciousness. Can you tell me how long you have been in Access?
It's 7th year going on. I think I feel lifetimes to lifetimes, but it's 7 years now. Almost 7 years into Access, and I have been
7 years.
really, yeah.
And what the change in your life? Oke, kita sambil menunggu. That's internetnya mungkin seperti ada gangguan sedikit. Hai beautiful ladies, hai juga untuk semua teman-teman. Kita tunggu beberapa saat ya teman-teman. Teman-teman masih bisa. Oke. Kita terputus dengan Aradhana. Sebentar ya. Saya akan cari koneksi lagi dengan Aradhana. Yes, request. Oke. Jadi ternyata Aradhana sudah 7 tahun mengenal Akses dan ada di Akses.
Am I there?
Yes. I miss you for a moment.
Thank you.
Okay,
so I've been for 7 years and everything has changed. You know, it's like how to know more about me, who I be, what I be, and you know how to be more present with you in the life, and how you are a miracle and a walking, talking miracle magic in the world, and how important is your presence on this planet at this time. Okay. So that is a aspect, you know, when you be you in the world, and as a contribution, that really makes a difference.
Okay. And thank you. And our topic is about I don't want money. Wow.
You know, money really brings up a lot, and
Exactly.
it's a topic that everybody, like, you know, they get intrigued with and they want to talk about it because money is, everybody's made money greater than them, and we access say, you know, want means lack. So when we say I don't want money means I don't lack money. So it's like when you have more money, if you want money, it never comes to you. So you never run after something.
You already make it a closing statement.
So I'm given a statement to the world, go, I don't want money. But that was funny, Fena. When I was young, I always said, I remember, you know, how you, when you're growing up and your girls talk and you always had this, I always used to say, I don't want money. I need a man who should love me. I don't need money. I don't want money. And my sister said, I want money. And it became so opposite. I got a man with total money. And I was like,
oh, wow.
I was smart.
Oh, that's smart. So, why people usually in our reality is we would like to have money, we want money, but we never get the money
Yeah.
for as much as like we would like to, just like enough, just
Yeah.
for life.
But that's
Yes.
but that's not true, Fena. But you want
Mm-hmm.
money. It's people think that they really desire money, but that's not the truth.
Mm-hmm.
When you actually desire the
Mm.
money, you have it. But what is happening is people are working for money. They're not working for joy.
Oh, they're working
When
for
you,
money, for the
yeah,
exchange.
yes, but they're not working for the energy of the joy in them. Like if I'm facilitating,
Mm.
facilitate from the space of joy, and
Mm-hmm.
money follows. It's like things follow.
Okay.
But if
Yeah.
you're doing it for the money and you're hating doing that work all the time, the energy you're
Mm-hmm.
giving to that work is I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, and I hate it. I don't like to going to my work. I don't like going to my job, but I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
So what
Mm-hmm.
energy, what are you creating? You are the creator of your life. So you're creating, I don't like it,
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it, I don't want to be rewarded for it. You will never be
Uh-huh.
rewarded.
Ah,
So that's
okay.
the
So
secret. You
actually,
have to love.
yeah.
You have to be
And we
joyful.
have
Joy. Sorry, go ahead.
joy in works,
Joy in everything.
joy
Joy
everything.
in
Okay.
everything. Everything you get up in the morning, you're joyful. You like, and
Mm-hmm.
how to be joyful? You're doing anything, you're joyful. You're eating something, you have to be
Mm-hmm.
eating from the space of joy. If you're wearing
Mm-hmm.
clothes, you're wearing from the space of joy. Everything in your
Mm-hmm.
house, in your office, everything that is around you should be dancing with that joy. That is what you're
Mm.
here for. You're not here to struggle. But what
Okay.
actually makes you struggle is the need you make so prevalent in your life that it is need. But you definitely don't need
Mm.
more than two pairs of clothes. If you really want to wear clothes, you can wash one and wear the other one. But the need and the greed of having so much, and need is such a
Mm-hmm.
lie. And when you have a lie in place in some place, like some which is lie will never show up, right? So need is a
Mm-hmm.
lie. So that is when we have to struggle and we try making money. But I give a simple
Mm-hmm.
rule: be joyful.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, like, it can be, for example, you might like a gardening job. You love
Mm-hmm.
gardening, but you would not
Yeah.
take gardening because it's not up there in the society. And you think, this is not a great job to do. So I would
Yes.
not be a gardener. And I want to be
Uh-huh.
like a high status corporate world official. And because that
Mm.
makes me that's good. But you never know if you actually start following being a gardener. You don't have to just do the
Mm-hmm.
gardening work, but so much up there for as a gardener work. You have a water plants, you have the wall plants. How much more can you
Mm.
explore, and that can become a greater, bigger business because you're so
Mm-hmm.
involved in it, you so love it that you will get ideas in
Mm.
that. It's like, you want to go your best place of a holiday, you want to go. How
Mm-hmm.
excited are you as a kid or as an adult
Yes.
too? Right? Like, I should prepare this
Yes.
dress, I should have that. And
Yes.
you
Yes.
just go.
Exactly.
And even if you have to
Mm.
get that dress or certain things for something, you will go to the deep cold last minute, jumping and picking up the dress to go for a holiday. Does it sound
Yes.
difficult? It doesn't sound difficult. So is the work. If you're doing from the space of
Mm-hmm.
joy, even like you call
Mm-hmm.
me and say, Aradhana, I want to interview in the night at 2 o'clock. I'll wake up. I said, okay, sure,
Mm-hmm.
because this is what I love doing. But I mean, same thing you do me for the other work and say, you have to submit your project at 2 o'clock in the night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, no
Mm-hmm.
way. It's
Oh,
killing me,
okay.
right? So what you enjoy, you don't. And that joy, money attracts
Mm-hmm.
joy, is attracted by joy, and money gets attracted by money. So the people who have money have more money. People who
Mm.
are joyful have more money because
I
they have no
see.
point of
Okay.
view.
Yes.
So don't be joyful. Don't be joyful.
Don't allow to be joyful.
Not at all.
Terrible.
You don't want money, right? So,
Okay. Radhana, I have some question from my friends
yeah,
before
sure.
we have Insta Live, and
Sure.
she asking why I cannot keep the money, so the money come and go so easily.
So, yeah, it's an energy. How can I hold energy right now? If I try, even if
Yes.
I ask Fena right now to hold energy, can you
Mm-hmm.
hold energy? No. So like you don't like to be still in one room and sitting in one house all the time. You want to go out, have fun, and come with your friends and come. Money also likes to come and go. It's also requires its freedom. It's an energy. It's like a perfume, which is like all through, like moves around. So money also likes gold, and you buy clothes with it. So you, in exchange, it gives you clothes, and it says, "I will be in somebody else's bank, in somebody else's wallet. Let me sense them." And always tell your money when it's going, "Hey, come back to me in Godzillion forms or 10 million forms or whatever." And send
Okay.
it with joy. Go spend in other worlds also, and come to me, and keep going and
Okay.
coming and keep on going and coming. It's a constant journey. There is no dearth of energy on the planet. It's like, do
Yes.
you ever less breathe? It's up to you. Your lungs are working or not working, but there is air, enough air to breathe. If you
Yes.
clog your lungs with smoke and your lungs don't want to breathe, it doesn't mean that there isn't air on the planet,
Yes.
right? So there is enough
Okay.
money on the planet, but depending how clean your lungs are to take them in.
Mm. Okay. So
Yeah.
awesome. The money is like our breath. It's like
Yes.
we
It's
can
your breath.
breathe out.
You can just
Yes.
breathe in, but you make it significant. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
energy is energy, Fena. You
Mm-hmm.
name
Mm-hmm.
it Aradhana, you name it Fena, you name it money, you name
Mm-hmm.
it anything else.
Mm-hmm.
It's as equally
Mm-hmm.
good. But the
Mm-hmm.
moment we make it money, it doesn't even get digested by us. It gets stuck
Mm-hmm.
here. And then, do you truly love money? Does breath ever get stuck to you? Because you have given so much of energy to it and made it greater than you. You are with money.
Okay.
See, you are
Uh-huh.
there. If you are there, you can enjoy money. If the money is there and
Uh-huh.
you're not there, who's going to enjoy it? So don't
Mm.
make money the source. You are the source of your life.
Yeah, we are the source, yes, of the
But we
creation
forget
and
to make
everything.
money the source. Like literally
Yeah.
with Corona, so much stopped, Fena, right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you think anybody's not living the way they were living? It's just that the whole fear that, less money or more money.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
everybody is going through it. But everybody's living happily if they choose to. Right? I'm yet to find
If
somebody
they
who's
choose,
dying of money. Yeah, sure. People are dying of Corona, but they're not dying of no money.
yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Yeah. So it's a myth. It's a story that we have given to ourselves that, money is bigger and greater than us. But even the
Yeah.
nature is showing, And tell me one thing that you are not able to do without money. So I had somebody on my talk show
Mm-hmm.
2 3 weeks back, and that person said to me, and I met him, and he was amazing man, and he said that
Mm-hmm.
he went to US, he has been traveling the world, and for him making
Mm-hmm.
money was easy, but he went and asked everybody that why do you love money, and he said, and if you have enough money, what would you do? He says most of them answered me back saying they will
Mm-hmm.
own a villa, beach villa, staying on the that. He said
Mm-hmm.
nothing
Mm-hmm.
was given me as a reason that they cannot do without money. I mean, they could have
Mm.
done that without money also, but that is the story they have given. If this comes, only then this will happen. And when you're waiting, you're never creating. So when you're waiting for
Mm.
some money to come from a lot of people and you have already
Mm-hmm.
spent in your head, it will never turn back to you. Remember that, guys. So don't wait for that money to come in. Until you do not have
Okay.
in your hand, don't spend it before. I'm giving you the
Okay. And
tip.
so
It's a tip.
choice to create.
Yes, choice to
So
create,
don't
choice to be
waiting.
joyful. Choice to be joyful.
Mm.
Follow your joy, not the money. Money will come. Follow the lightness
Okay.
of it. And always never wait for money.
Never
Never
wait for
wait for
money.
money. Never wait for money. Never wait for anybody. Never wait for anybody.
Mm.
Choose and do things. Be
Yes.
them, and
Some
everything will
some
come.
of us waiting the client comes or something like that to support
Yeah.
or whatever. So don't wait for money. Don't wait for anybody. You
Yeah,
are the
just
source.
keep going. Keep going. You are the source. Keep going. If two people will not like, 10th person might like you. But if you keep sitting in their house and don't even reach the 10th person, how would they meet you? So
Hmm.
because this person said this, I will wait for 2 years. How would other people know you? Go create. Keep going what is fun for you. If I would have been
Cool.
sitting 6 years down in my house that people are not even asking me to take a class, I would have been sitting
Mm-hmm.
here. But now I kept
Mm-hmm.
going. I still keep going. People show up, they don't show up,
Mm-hmm.
their choice. But I know I am creating from the space of joy, and it reaches the world. I'm willing to be seen, I'm willing to be there, and I'm willing to talk to any and everybody. If they want,
Yes, cool.
And I've employed the world, I've employed the universe. Whoever requires me, make them meet me. I'm here.
Oh,
Who
you are
wants to
bad.
meet me? I'm
You are
here.
bad.
Meet me. I'm the best. I'm the best here. Come meet me. I mean, I'm here. You guys have to reach to me. And I'm so grateful. The universe conspires. You know, it makes us meet new people. It made
Exactly.
me introduce you. Today, you meeting me, like we met together and we formed this. And through you, a lot of other people are meeting, me now. And through me, a lot of other people are meeting you today. Right. So
Yes.
amazing. Isn't that fun? If I keep waiting, oh no, unless I have a class in Malaysia or something, I don't want to meet. I am here to meet everyone. Be present.
Yes.
You are the source.
Yes.
So
I,
don't
I
wait.
agree with that.
Thank you. And that is when people say, my payment had to come. My money is not coming. And it is because you're waiting. You have already spent that money before it came to you. You have like, okay, this is my monthly bill. This money comes to me. I will do this with this money, do this with, I'll buy a dress with this money. And you didn't even have it in your hand. So money heard you, the energy heard you, it directly went there. It never came to your hand.
Once again, so the money never come because you already would like to spend it?
Yeah, you've already spent it. You're not even receiving it. It's like, don't even come to my house, and you're not even acknowledging it. So first receive
Wow.
it in your hand. Then ask it where would it like to go. I mean, it has its own honor.
Oh, wow.
Like you want to be honored, so does the money wants to be honored.
Mm,
So which means you're not
okay.
respecting and loving and yourself. That is when you're not respecting and honoring money too. How you
Mm.
treating money, you're treating yourself.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's awesome.
Just another tip.
I, wow, that's very powerful tips.
Yes. Remember, every time you treat money, how are you keeping it in the wallet? How are you treating them? How you been kind? Are you kind with money? So, your one kindness towards it will like change your world.
Yeah, I heard yesterday that if you do kindness to yourself, you change the world, something like that.
Yes, you change the world. With
Yeah.
one act
Yes.
of your kindness, you change the world.
Yes. To be kind
And
to
who's that
yourself.
one person you have
Something.
to be kind? Not the world, you. You have to be kind to you.
Yes. Yes. And some people already know access, and some people maybe just new. So what kind of like how we kind to ourselves? It's like you give me the example, please.
Yeah. So
Mm,
to be kind to yourself, you don't have to judge you. Even if you did
mm,
anything wrong about yourself, like which you
mm-hmm,
have termed as wrong or something which is you think is shameful for the world
mm-hmm,
because people are judging you on that platform. It's okay.
mm-hmm,
Tell yourself it's okay. I still love you. And it's okay to
mm,
do that because you're different. When you're being kind and you're not being harsh to yourself, you're not beating for everything, and you're allowing
mm-hmm,
yourself to be whatever, howsoever. You might be rowdy, you might be
mm-hmm,
screaming, you might be angry, you might be sweet, whatever you are being.
mm-hmm.
It's like telling a baby coming home, hey, it's mama says it's okay. So
Mm.
what if you can be that mama to
Okay.
yourself that it's okay? Don't beat
Okay.
yourself.
Cool.
So just one
Okay.
act of that kindness and nurturing to yourself might change and melt your world.
Okay. So the first you already talked, money is the energy.
Yeah. Money is purely
Yes.
energy.
And when we
Everything is energy.
joy,
Yeah. When we are
everything
joyful,
is energy. Mm-hmm.
everything is energy. We ourselves are energy. Even physics says that we have a gap between the molecules, and there is a
Mm-hmm.
space between the molecules of our body. It's just that they look solidified, like how the ice looks solidified, and it melts into water.
Mm-hmm.
It just transforms into a different shape and form. So
Mm-hmm.
do we, and everything. We name it money. We name it food. We name it, an article. We just put a name, and then we solidify that molecules, and we make it a product and an entity. But everything is an
Okay.
energy.
Okay. And Aradhana, when you say everything is energy and when we joy, so the money will come to us?
Yes, but if you're not doing it from the space of money coming to you, then you like when you go, so when you go to a holiday, as I gave you the example earlier also, you bother about how much money will come or not come, but you're just happy, you know how you will reach there, right? And then you're like, oh, that's the best holiday I had, because you were so excited about it. You were not, and then you sometimes get so many surprises from your family or friends, or you know, the restaurant would probably give you a dinner or a lunch free, and you know, something, and take you back to your hotel. So did you
Yes.
expect that? No, it just came in because you were so joyful and happy. And you know, maybe you're
Uh,
laughing, you're giggling, you're happy, and people around your next table like, hey, this dessert is from my side. This is how
okay.
universe surprises you. So at least get to the space. What are you here for? Are you here to earn money? Were you born here to earn money, or here to be joyful and experience life? So when you become that space, then it is different, you know. Then it's like if you're doing one work and you're doing from the joy of it, that you know, the project in the office, and you really love it, the the results would be so that you know, your teammates would be happy, your boss would be happy. But if you're going with a grumpy face, would he be ever happy? It's like, you know, some people you get addicted to, even like my house staff. There are a few people who are very joyful and, you know, and making so much of a noise. One day if they're not in the house around, I'm like, where is she, where is she, where is she? You know, it's like,
Oh, okay. Yes.
and you know, and you miss them. So would your boss
Yeah.
miss you? Like, okay, you know, if you acknowledge, the world acknowledges you. So
Wow,
like
cool.
if I'm not around Fena was like, where's the naughty chirpy voice?
Where is Aradhana? Where is your voice?
Where is the Radna? Come on, get up.
Yeah.
And you know, it's so funny when I'm with my friends and the day I'm quieter, they're like, why
Uh-huh.
the hell on the planet are you not talking at work? I mean, we just can't take you be quiet. I think I can be quiet at times too. They say we are not used to that. Right?
Are you
It's
sick?
the energy. It's like it's difficult to keep me quiet. So it's that.
Okay. Yes. And
So
then
then
choose to
when you're not
create.
vested, then things show up very differently. Like when you were a child, you know, you went to your parents like, I need a toy, I need a toy, mom, I need a toy, can you get me a toy? And mom says no, and she'll slap you back at times that go, don't ask me for a toy. And you didn't have a point of view. After a few days back again, I'm like, Mom, can I have it now? And mom was like, okay, come on, take it. But we adults get so carried away and stuck that how dare he said no, why did you say no first time? You have point of view. Your point of view creates your reality. And if you don't have a
Yes.
point of view, and I keep tagging onto Fena, hello, Fena, look at me, Fena, look at me. One day when Fena's like, okay, Aradha, show me. What do you want? What do you desire of me? And she's like, okay, take it, go. And then you'll be like,
Yes.
okay, it's okay, sweetheart, it's fine.
Yes. And then from the space of joy when you ask to,
Yeah.
not
Then
from
everything
like
shows up.
needy or like oh or something like that.
Yeah. And I think most of the world is actually functioning from the need because they are scared and
Yes.
the fear of tomorrow. And other thing I would
Yep.
always say, if you start living in the present, if you're in the moment, if you're in the now, which is like actually think, and your mind keeps telling you taking in the past or the future, that is when the fear arises. So if you be in the now, in this 10 seconds, you have all the money in the on the planet, how you can eat, drink, or whatever. And if this is not enough, okay, what choice can I make here to have more money in my life right now, right away? What do I have to choose here? Show me. Show me what do I have to choose here to have more money. So if maybe you have to jump more and you have to meet more and you keep going with the moment. If you're living in the moment, I tell myself every moment, in this 10 seconds, I'm wearing a jewelry, I'm having money, I have money on me, I'm eating, I'm living in a nice house. That's it. Who sees tomorrow?
Aradhana. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people already practice is like asking like can I have my money please? Universe surprise me with everything blah 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 and then
Yeah.
they do some clearings but some people their life not really big change.
Because
So
they are
what the
vested.
question?
So they're vested. First, they have to give up their projections and expectations that by asking this, the money will show up. It is
Oh,
not by
okay.
only asking the question, it's they already have how the money has to show up. Okay, universe show me
Mm,
money. Universe surprise me. You've already told the universe in your head how you want to be surprised with the man, you know, person in hand with the money or people showing up in your classes. But what if they're actually
Mm.
showing up just by adoring you? What if somebody just friend of you sends a free dinner to you, or somebody
Mm-hmm.
friend sends a gift? That is also money. Are you willing to receive money? And Fena calls me up, and I'm like, oh, I didn't even know Fena earlier, and she's calling me. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you're the CEO of your own life. I mean, I would have
Mm-hmm.
had to have an appointment with you. Here you're calling me. I'm like, wow, that's money to me. So
Mm-hmm.
you have to receive money, can be in any format. But you're vested
Mm.
that the money has to be shown up this way. So they are very, very vested.
I
When you're
see.
vested in something, things never show up the way you're asking them to show up.
Okay, so there is a projection, expectation that the money should come form of money,
Yeah, form
not
of
from
money,
other
check,
form.
green money, red
Yes,
money,
yes.
coins or gold or silver, rather than like, okay, maybe a free dinner is also money. But then when you be that energy and okay, universe,
Mm-hmm.
show me. Like, yesterday
Mm-hmm.
I was in this question. What is it that, I was going through some tough time with my finances, and I'm like, okay, what do I
Mm-hmm.
have to be here today? That
Mm-hmm.
changes this right away. And I was just
Mm.
in this question, and by the evening, I'm like, shit, I hate money. I
Mm-hmm.
realized, and the awareness popped up in my head that because I hate myself, which means I hate
Mm-hmm.
money. I was just talking about on my Insta that how I hated myself. I never used the word love. So
Mm.
I was so against with I had so much of the resistance around word love. So which was like I'm willing to
Okay.
love the world, but I was not loving me. So I had like
Mm.
yesterday I had this aha moment. I said, wow, I have never acknowledged myself. When I don't acknowledge me,
Yeah.
who is the money gonna come to? And I'm like,
Okay.
wow.
When
Yeah.
you say this, oh, okay. So we hate ourselves. So we make ourselves into the drama and drama, including all the money. So
Yeah.
the money never come to our life.
Because money doesn't like to be hated. And I'm telling, and I'm telling, no, but I'm saying I love money. I've been telling that for years to the world. I love money. And I
Uh-huh.
said, if I loved money so much, what is it went away from me? I mean, it's never went away, but if of this reality, money, if that's been getting blocked to
Mm-hmm.
come to me, what is that? And I choose to
Mm.
change it right now. I was just in this
Mm.
question, and then it's like, hey, you don't even love you. And I'm like, wow.
Mm.
I'm like, all right, thank you. And that was an awareness
Mm.
that I got. And I said, okay, I'm willing to receive me, howsoever. And for me, that is a big money. Receiving me yesterday
Mm.
was so much to me. And I know everything will follow. My life is going well. I'm doing everything well. And I'm creating. I'll create. No, nothing is greater than me. If my mom always says, if you're breathing, you can create anything. If you're moving and you're breathing, you can do anything. And I
Mm.
and
Yeah, you
I
are the
so
source.
trust that. Yeah, you are the source.
You are the source. When you love yourself, you joy,
Yeah.
and from the space of joy,
Yeah. And if it's
and
not
then
showing
money
up in your
loves.
world, yeah, what is it that you have to change and what is it that you have to receive? So I have been playing with this
Mm-hmm.
new thing of even people who done access or no access or whatever. It's about,
Mm-hmm.
hey, receive for anything and everything. Whosoever comes, I like people, I don't like people, I'm hating them. I put my barriers down and I tell myself, receive. Just receive.
Mm-hmm.
Receive,
Receive
relax.
everything.
Yeah, receive everything and then relax into it. And then release
Mm.
whatever doesn't work for you. So
Okay,
receive,
so the good, the
relax.
bad,
Yeah,
the good, the
everything.
bad, everything
Everything.
you receive. Yeah,
Receive.
no point of view.
Yeah, no point of view. Being an interesting point of view, everything is just an interesting way to look at and then relax into it
Mm-hmm.
and then release.
Mm-hmm.
And just witness everything will follow.
That's great.
Allowance of
Did
change.
anyone
Allowance.
would like to ask the question to Aradhana? Maybe you can type in here.
Yeah, any questions, guys, you're most welcome to type in here. And thank you for joining us. Whosoever has joined us, quite a few of you.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope it's
Wow.
contributing.
That's the big surprise for me is like when you said, if you receiving you, I mean, like I'm receiving me, and from the space of joy and everything in just interesting point of view, I can receive everything with a
Yes.
point of view, bears down.
Yeah.
So it's my life become more ease,
Ease.
more
So ease can
joy.
be your priority. You can make ease your priority. Every morning ask, universe, show me ease. And I choose to have everything with total ease.
Mm.
Mm. World shows. Like this morning, I woke up. I'm like, can I have easy peasy, magical, mystical, romantic day? And it's been raining, and love rains, and it's like beautiful in Delhi here right now. I'm talking to you guys, and people are here. I'm
Uh-huh.
just enjoying myself. It's already so sexy and magical. And
Wow.
what else is possible? And what else is possible?
Yes.
So I'm not
Oh,
giving
that's
up myself
awesome.
because I don't have money, or I'm
Mm-hmm.
so and so person is not giving me money, so I should kill myself.
Mm-hmm.
I will not be able to have this moment of my life again. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
not going to miss on that. I'm making the most in this. Everything will
Mm-hmm.
follow. So,
Wow.
you know,
Yes.
I mean, we miss so many moments in our life, and this is very
Mm-hmm.
precious. This is more than money. Every moment is
Mm-hmm.
precious.
Yes. And many form of money that come to us that we didn't acknowledge and we didn't like reach it for it.
Yeah, we have to acknowledge every single molecule. Everything around you is sparkling with money. Everything is money. Everything you bought is money. Everything in your house is money. You know, you have so
Mm-hmm.
much stuff kept in your house. Do you even look at them and say hi? Do you buy it from the shop and you put it there? Do you even get up in the morning and say hi to it? I say hi to everything in my house.
Oh.
I love everything. I mean, if I have to have if I'm at 10 dresses or zillion dresses, I know and I say hi to each of
Mm-hmm.
them. I have 10 zillion things in my house. I'm saying to hi, and it's not. I'm like, okay, did I not pay attention to you? Hello. So if
Hmm.
it's like if anybody's ignoring me, would I like to give anything to them? So I tell
No.
my home every day,
Yes.
hello, my home. I say hi to my work every morning. Hey, darling, what can we
Mm-hmm.
create today in
Mm-hmm.
the world? And consciousness
Mm.
will take care of me. Trust. If I'm here on the planet, I'm here to enjoy, have joy in my
Yes.
life. How it comes, I'm an expensive girl. So I tell universe, I love
Uh-huh.
luxury. You take care. Consciousness, you take care of my luxuries. I'll take care of my joy. And I'll spread that joy.
Yes.
And here I am. And what else is possible?
Okay. Even I say he to everything. Yes. So wow.
Yeah. Awesome,
If
Monica. That's
Monica
beautiful.
also yes, say yes to everything. Usually in the morning, I just like, which one would like to have the contribution from me, like
Yeah.
my house, my
Yeah.
business, my kids, my family, which one, yeah,
Yeah. That's so
need
beautiful, isn't
contribution
that?
and
Yeah.
yes,
That's so beautiful. That's just
and
you being alive, you being opening your eyes is already a
mm,
contribution.
mm. But
And
I'm looking to the my clothes and everything now, and then I'm looking to the mirror to me. I'm
yeah,
beautiful,
yeah. See,
amazing, something
and
like that.
actually be
Yeah,
present. Yeah. Actually being
yeah.
present with it. It's
Mm,
just the presence what matters, you know. Presence gets you joy. If you're not present in the moment,
mm,
nothing gets you anything. It's not about money, it's about
mm,
everything. It's about the people loving you back, it's about people acknowledging you. The more
yeah.
you acknowledge the beauty you be to you, the you know, when you the source of your life and you are saying a hi to
Mm-hmm.
yourself beautifully, every the world says
Mm-hmm.
hi to you. And even if the world doesn't say hi to you, you don't miss anybody.
Yes,
Then
true.
you're so happy in your own world. Like I don't get bored in my own world. I'm very happy. I'm like I have millions of things to do. I'm like I don't miss on
And
anybody, but yet I'm there for everyone.
and when you joy, you already contribute to the world.
Yes, and it's not from the space of Fena to contribute to the world.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm not vested in that
Mm-hmm.
too. Honestly, I'm vested
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
my face to be smiling all the time. I'm vested for me. I'm vested for
Mm.
me. I mean, I have been there, done that. I have experienced, you know, a lot of uncertainties in my life, a lot of pain in my life.
Uh-huh.
I've, you know, and I know at that time also I was smiling, and I've been through enough. But that was also that I wanted to experience then because that is what the reality
Mm-hmm.
said. But then I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not buying that as true and real. My priorities have changed. First me
Mm-hmm.
joyful, my body joyful, my surroundings joyful, and then anybody else. I'm willing to be selfish now. And for me, my
Mm-hmm.
priorities are clear. My joy, my happiness, my smile stays with me. Rest follows. Whatever it takes
The
for
rest
my,
follow.
if it's not
Mm.
fun and if it's not easy, I'm not gonna have it. I'd rather stay with
Mm.
one piece of a bread or one set of a clothes, but I do not give up my joy to give up. I don't want to stress myself. If money wants to come
Mm.
to me, it wants to have the sex. It wants to have sex with me. It wants to have the luxury with me. Come. It wants to be
Mhm.
adorned on my body. Come. I will.
When you said
It's like,
if the
some
money would
people
like
were,
to have sex with me, some people maybe what is that? But in
yeah,
access we
like,
know it's the energy.
it's, sex is what the world thinks only to the copulation, Fena. But it is not
Exactly.
about that.
Yes.
It's about connecting with you. It's being the joy. When you and me
Yes.
sitting right now, both are laughing is sex. Because the way we are
Yes.
present in the life, the way how you see somebody is sex. How we see
Yes.
nature is sex. So it's like
Yes.
having that. And how many people wear clothes and stuff that they can't be even seen, right? But there are few people
Mm-hmm.
who just wear it and you want to like see what the hell are they wearing. Wow. It's like
Mm.
because they love their bodies, they love themselves, and so is me. I'm like, this dress you want me to wear, come on, you come to me, baby, you come to me.
Yes.
I'm important to myself.
Yes, when I since in Access, when I taking the red body for you, and then I just knowing that, oh, I'm waiting to you to wearing the clothes that I would like to wearing, but I mean like the occasion or something like that. But
Yeah,
I didn't acknowledge about me. I didn't celebrate every day for me, and
yeah.
then now I just
You're
choose which
celebrating only for
one.
people.
Yes, not for me. I
Yeah.
exclude me, and
Yes.
after that, oh my God, I
Yes.
forget
Yes.
about me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
that
then
is one
now
thing.
I
If
celebrate.
everybody remembers, yeah. So if everybody remembers them,
Yeah.
how can money forget them?
Everybody? No. Yeah.
But if they remember them, how can money forget them? But the thing is, we don't remember ourselves. So
Yes.
how would money remember
Yes.
us?
Yes.
So wake up,
Oh,
guys.
cool.
Wake up. Time to wake up.
Wake up. Exactly.
Be present.
To
Be
be
here.
joy.
Be alive. Be joyful. And joy does not mean you're giggling and laughing all the time. It's from the within.
Uh-huh.
It's that
Uh-huh.
joyfulness. And that doesn't mean that, Fena, the tough times
Mm-hmm.
don't come and this reality
Mm-hmm.
things show up. Somebody
Mm-hmm.
dying in your family, some your friends unwell, or something happened.
Mm-hmm.
That moment, I just tell to myself, I still choose to be happy. In this 10 seconds, I'm
Mm-hmm.
dealing with this sadness. I'm present with that. But that does not take my happiness, the choice of being happy, because I'm born happy. This
Mm.
it's like exactly telling your child that mom is angry, so child gets scared.
Mm-hmm.
If your mom is choosing to be angry, and the child will say, "Oh, mom is choosing to be angry. That's okay."
Mm.
It's a different energy, right?
Yes. Yes. Awesome.
I can keep going on and on because I love it. Hi, unless people have to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
So
So,
you are the money of your life. Love yourself, and the money will follow you.
mm,
That's my
love
mantra.
yourself. Yeah.
And be joyful.
Exclude
Money will follow.
yourself.
Yeah. Don't
Yeah.
exclude yourself. Include yourself. Be
Yes.
selfish for a change.
So what the difference between be selfish and love yourself?
So nothing. It's the same energy. It's like when you
Mm-hmm.
love yourself and you're willing to be saying that, like if I done something wrong, I would scream at my mom or something. Everybody's screaming. I said, no, I can be right. I have all the rights to do it. Who says this is
Mm.
wrong? But then
Mm.
you were forced to make yourself wrong. Like I remember when I was in school, and I could read entities, I could sense and talk to everything around.
Mm-hmm.
And my
Mm-hmm.
teacher
Mm-hmm.
telling me that only living things can talk and non-living things don't talk. That was such a
Mm.
aha word for me. I was like, no, but that's not true. I talk to
Mm-hmm.
everything, but that was not
Mm-hmm.
normal for other people. So I had to give up my knowing,
Mm.
and I gave up my
Mm.
name. And deep down, it was like, no, but I still can sense them. Everybody and everything, every molecule has its own life. How can you
Mm.
say, stone doesn't have life or a bench doesn't? If it's taken a form and structure, it does can talk to you. But yeah, but how we are so entrained in this reality to give up our knowing. So the best part of access, what I love, is because it acknowledges and empowers you to know and acknowledge your knowing, as weird
Mm-hmm.
as that can be, and it's okay to be weird and wacky. And you to accept your weird and wackiness is the gift. Because it is not matching anybody else. So you are giving up yourself. And that is not loving yourself. Even you are the only one person on the planet who's saying this, and the whole world stands the other side. You give up yourself because the whole world is standing the other side. What if you hold on to yourself still then? And that is self-love. That is love, selfless love to yourself.
Oh, okay. Aradhana, I think it's the different meaning with some people that I know about self um self oh self love. It means like selfish.
Selfish. You know, in our world,
Yes.
it's yeah. So people say it's bad to be selfish. But tell
Mm-hmm.
me one thing: when your glass is full, would you
Mm-hmm.
be happy to give somebody, or when your glass is empty, would you like to give somebody?
When my glass is full, I love to give to others.
Right. But if your glass is empty, how will you give?
Mm-hmm.
So you're giving from the empty glass.
I
That is not being
yes.
selfish. So your glass is empty,
Mm-hmm.
but you keep giving, giving. Give from where? You're frustrated. Right? So, but if
Yes.
if I say something, Fena, don't do this morning, and Fena will
Mm-hmm.
be all irritated, and irrespective, I'm
Mm-hmm.
not happy because of your energy of not,
Mm-hmm.
aligning to my point of view. But you still gave
Mm-hmm.
up yourself for me. Neither are you happy,
Mm-hmm.
nor am I. But if you go out
Mm-hmm.
and do the same stuff, and then I say
Mm-hmm.
something, at least one of us is happy. So
Mm-hmm.
at least then you will be ready to take all my anger and stuff, and then like, okay, sorry, Radha. But here both are not making sense. So
Yes.
anyways, the world has to say something. But if you're filled, you
Mm-hmm.
will never do wrong to anybody. You will never be unconscious. You will be present because you get that, because you've been filled.
Yeah.
And I think
So I
selfish is
think
an amazing word to be selfish. When you will be selfish, when you're consciously selfish, you can never harm anybody. If you're
mm,
unconsciously selfish, that's a different energy. In
yes, the
unconsciously,
different
you would
energy.
kill somebody, then you're doing that is just for your vested interest, and you still don't get it. But when you're
Yes.
consciously selfish, you can never harm anybody. You can only gift people.
Okay, so in here, I just like when you selfish to yourself, it means you didn't give up to
Yeah,
others. You didn't give
yeah,
up your happiness to others.
yes,
Yeah.
totally.
But some reality is like selfish, it's like I needy, I needy, I needy. It's like
Yeah,
function
it's
is
not from the space of the
I'm lack of
neediness.
yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I
Need is a
need
pure
this.
lie.
Mm,
Need is a
yes.
pure lie. So whenever you're in your head
Mm-hmm.
also saying, I need this, stop.
Mm-hmm.
Just stop.
Mm,
Do you truly need anything? No. It's just the excitement of having that thing in your life, like maybe extra bag, maybe extra dress. It's not a
mm-hmm.
need. And you may say, okay,
Mm,
food. If you can actually survive with one meal also, you might not need
mm-hmm.
4 meals. But it is a need. It's become a need. I have to sleep so many hours. I have to have this. There's a need. Is that actually true? If actually we sit with ourselves and ask this question, is that true? It'll never be true.
Mm,
And it's like how in India they say every child comes with their own luck and with their own stuff
mm-hmm.
they will create. But we as a parents forget that they have some power, and they also are
Mm-hmm.
alive, and they also have
Mm-hmm.
the strength of creating, and they have their ask. But we take the responsibility as if I have to earn for my family everything. No, everybody has come
Mm-hmm.
for their own world and to experience their own world, and they know how to
Mm-hmm.
create for themselves. If you know, you were also a little child one day, how did you know how to create? So would others also know. So don't become superior, be 50-50. Hello,
Oh,
Gunjan. Thank you for being here.
okay. Wow, that's very awesome. Thank you for sharing, Aradhana.
Most welcome. Thank you. Hope that contributes
And
to you guys. And
yes,
yeah.
and Gunjan says just in time to hear you, Garjus.
Thank you. Gunjan is always kind to the world.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Yes. Wow.
Thank you.
There is a
Thank you,
lot of
everybody.
tips that's very, very hit into the bottom. It's like I love that, Aradhana.
Aradhana can keep going on and on. It's gonna hit everybody, and then they'll be like, "What did she say?"
I just
Like
like
you guys have to
blank.
re-listen. You guys have to re-listen this. There's a lot of stuff which I
Exactly.
said. Probably you will have to, Go through. But
Yeah.
actually, when you take one thing from here today and be that joyous you, your world, I guarantee you today here on this platform, your world is changing and it's already changing.
Okay, so wake up.
Wake up. Just wake
The
up.
source is you.
Yeah, be you.
Yeah,
And
receiving you.
yeah, and Fena, being you might be simply smiling and do nothing. Even if you're smiling, and you know how your mothers have been cooking for you, being with you and smiling with you and jolly, and they've been home housemakers. But that support is what has created you here today. Are they not being them? They're being them. But the only thing why we're not able to acknowledge them, because they never acknowledged that they had done a great deal. The mothers who have done, their kids also go back to them and acknowledge them more. So start acknowledging you guys. You are the source of your life, nobody else. No money is source of you. You are the source of everything. Money will stay. And when you truly, truly desire that kind of money, it will come to you. Let yourself know that you actually don't desire that money. If you're really not getting the clarity, keep asking questions. You're never show me, what is this? Where do I hate money? Where do I love money? Keep asking these questions. Where do I love money? Show me, what do I love about money? Show me, what do I hate about money? These are simple questions. You don't have to go to other people to ask them. You will have it. I keep doing that all the time. And people don't even want to do that little work of questioning.
Yeah. Okay, so what the example like we hate money? Because in our logic, we love money.
Love money. So, you
Yeah.
have so many point of views that, money comes when the relationships are killed, and for how much people want money and how much my mother wants money. So then in the deeper end, you're like, it's only sorry, using that word, but it's like people only want to get in touch with me because they want money. They don't want me. So they, in a deeper down, hate money. But it's not the money. I always tell them, I love money in a sense because, hey, had money not been there, I would have never known about those people.
Yeah.
It's the energy of those people, but we put it on the money. The relationships are bad because of money. You should not have things. You know how many point of views every religion and every country and every people have, that you should only spend as much you have, or blah, 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 blah. Stories. And how many stories we give around money, because money is the thing. Oh, and I actually at times sit in my world and I'm like, what makes this man more handsome than the other man? Because just the money? Would I say yes to this man or to this man? And then I'm like, of course I'll say yes to the man who has money. Oh, love doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. Let's be practical. Love will last. And my mother would say, love won't last. And I'm like, no, that doesn't make sense. Love won't last if the money isn't there. But now my theory is neither of them will last unless I don't love myself.
Okay. Good.
So
Yes.
like, if I am not choosing to have money, even the man has loads of money will run away. So are you willing to have money? Like I walk into space and people say I'm money. I be in their lives and people say, oh, it's Aradhana's money, because their world changes. And but now I acknowledge, I go into the shop and I'll see that a lot of people entering that shop. I'm like, wow, I like that. And I acknowledge that. Earlier, I would not do that. I was like, oh, you're making you feel so proud of you. You're being great. You know what? You're thinking so great about yourself. But now I'm like, yeah, it doesn't matter. I am money. If you touch me, you get money. You talk to me, you get money. I am money. Because I love myself, right?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, and that really, enthusiasts people, and they're like, what the hell, this girl talks? I'm like, yeah, I'm magic. Ask what you want to ask. What do you want to change? Go, it's changed. And it does change, Fena. It does.
Yes. Yes.
And I vouch for that. And what makes that so happening? Because I love myself. I adore myself. I have started loving. I never did that. I didn't know, but I'm searching for it. What is that? What is the source of money? Because money is man-made. It's not natural.
Yes.
We people as nature are money. So I receiving you is money. So many people here on this platform is money for me. I also need to acknowledge that when I enter a shop, it fills up. See, there you go, Mansi. Fill it up, guys. Fill it up. Acknowledge, and when you will acknowledge, the world will acknowledge you. So once my friend just said to me, I had given that example, I think yesterday or on the other call also, that how she just acknowledged me saying that, my friend is also in Access and she really praises you. And she's like, oh, Aradhana's really good with her work and stuff. So she was not a non-Access friend. And I said, yeah, I know. Thank you so much. I do receive it. I know I'm very good with my work. And she looked at me. She kept staring at me 2 minutes. And like, I said, what happened? She's like, you don't have any humbleness. I mean, there is no like, no, I'm not, or blah, blah, blah. I mean, you're just saying that I am. I said, you mean what compliment you gave me? You didn't mean that? And she got so quiet. And I said, I'm just receiving your compliment because that's what you gave me. And then 2 years down the lane, I think it was very recent, I think 6-8 months, and she met me. And we kept meeting after that, but she never spoke about it. She just spoke to me other. She said, I never forget that. How you just said, yes, I know, and thank you. And she says, now if anybody compliments me, I say them, yes, I know, thank you. Did I change somebody's world by being me? I did.
Yes.
Because,
So
and I was
when
willing
you
to be
said
judged.
it, when you said it and you acknowledge your potential and thank you and grateful for that, and
Yes.
people, wow, usually maybe our culture is not like, it's not polite to say something like
Yes.
that. Oh no, no,
Because you
I'm
can't be
not being
selfish.
happy.
But you can't be
Yes,
selfish. That being selfish.
exactly.
Acknowledging
Yes.
yourself is selfish.
Wow. What I forgot.
So there you go. So, and I was willing to be judged, and I was judged. And how much more money did I make? But she
Exactly.
changed. And now how many people will she talk about it? And I'm okay to be that. Because
Okay.
I'm not going to give up myself for others. See, it's like standing on a stage and people are applauding you and the person doesn't do this and running away. Is it kind? Or would you stand and
Actually,
take the
no.
applause? See, are you being kind then? That's unkind, right?
No.
To
Yeah,
yourself. So your own talent you're being
exactly.
unkind. And that is called selfish.
we
Wow.
we misapply in this word. Like, wow.
So Mansi says it's opening up so much. Thank you, Radha. You're welcome, Mansi.
Yeah, yeah. And
Stand for yourself. Yes, another
I have
question.
a friend before, and she asked me to join for investment for money, blah blah blah. And then I checked, it's like heavy, so I asked to the person. I know the person is like many times to invest for like stock or whatever, but she always lost the money. So
Mm-hmm.
when she asked me to join for something to invest, and I asked to her, what do you love? Not having money. And then she's like,
Yeah.
oh my God,
There
she
you
would
go.
like to spend the money
Yeah.
before her
Yeah.
husband asking for the money, because her husband asking for the money and spend it. No, so she doesn't like it, her
Yeah.
money
Yeah. That is called I hate
taking
money.
by, yes, wow. So unconsciously, we do
Yes.
a lot of things that,
Out of such
yeah,
things. Yes. So
yeah,
that
underneath
says
we
be
had money.
present. Yeah. So be present.
Mm.
Be conscious. Have a demand in
Mm-hmm.
your world to be conscious. Demand in your world every morning that I will be staying present today. And it's okay at times you fail. It's okay. At least start building up the muscle. When you're
Mm.
present, nobody can cheat you, nobody can take anything from you. You're omnipresent. But if you're not willing to be you, then why would things like to be in your world when you cannot take care of you? How can you take care of anything else?
Mm.
Just that.
Yes.
Everything
Be
relates to
present,
your life.
receiving.
Your life,
Ah,
everything
cool.
relates to your life.
Thank you so much. That's
You're most
that
welcome.
I love it. When we present, we're receiving everything without any judgment. Oh wow.
Yes.
It's like
And receive,
I just
receive,
feel
receive.
I just receiving. It's like when you said it, my energy more expand. I'm more receiving the contribution from anywhere, even from a chair.
Yes. Why not? And it makes your body comfortable, right? Are you sitting for that
Yeah,
long? Yeah, why not? And that's
yeah,
money too.
yes.
Did you buy it for free? Did you pay it for it? Like, right? So it's
No.
and and was it's like a gift because somebody just paid for your chair and you're sitting on it. Isn't that money again?
Yes, yes.
Everything is money. It's how you see it, how you perceive it.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Well, most welcome. Thank you.
I think as some people already watch us from beginning,
That. Yes.
yes, they
Listen,
will get to
listen,
fulfill
re-listen
you.
till you wake up. Listen, listen, re-listen till you wake up, guys.
Wake up, receiving
Wake
you.
up. Wake up. Wake up. That's the
Wow.
mantra for you guys.
Yes. Thank you so much, Aradhana.
Most welcome.
Okay,
Thank
so
you for being part of Contributive.
is there any contribution? It's like form of class or something like that in this near date
Yeah,
or
so
something?
I have a lot of classes. I have classes
Mm-hmm.
every day almost. Like so,
Oh.
I'm reading Talk to Entities. I'm started a book club of Talk to Entities, which we are reading. We finished
Uh-huh.
second day, third and fourth day
Uh-huh.
tomorrow and day after, which is free book club. Then
Mm-hmm.
I'm on Be the Change page I run, which is on the
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, Be the Change by Aradhana, and Be the Change by Aradhana Tewari on the Facebook, which is a
Mm-hmm.
thing I follow where I post a question every day. It's also on the WhatsApp and the Telegrams, and where I
Mm-hmm.
post a question every day to introspect yourself. And I
Mm-hmm.
come on Insta every morning, 11:11 a.m. Be the Change by
Mm-hmm.
Aradhana to talk about it, and
Mm-hmm.
you can put your
Mm-hmm.
questions there. So that is my free spaces where I go and come, and I have a talk show on Be the Change page every Sunday where I get a guest who actually followed their heart and created a difference on the planet. So that is a great
Mm-hmm.
show. You guys must, if you can visit my page and listen to them, you will be really contributive. So, and
Mm-hmm.
other my classes, I'm doing foundation from Access, and I've
Mm-hmm.
been starting from Talk to Entities from the 24th, if anybody
Mm-hmm.
wants to come to attend the spirit world. And then I'm
Yes.
coming with a 100 million book, a 100 million club next month, which is a 12-month
Mm-hmm.
series for money. If anybody is interested to know
Mm-hmm.
more around money, you're more than welcome to join me. And that
Uh-huh.
is going to be 12 months, 12 calls, and a lot of surprise gifts in between. So, and it's a club,
Wow.
there's different series, different people get different sessions and classes from me free if you
Uh-huh.
join that club. So, lots coming. So, keep in touch with us
Wow,
on the
that's
Be the
cool.
Change page, Aradhana, on the Facebook or on the Insta. You will be updated and you can get in touch with my team or me anytime, and we are happy to assist.
Wow, thank you so much, Aradhana.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for this. This is
Yeah,
amazing.
so
This platform.
pleasure to
It is such
having
a
you in here.
contribution. Same me. I loved it every bit, and I'm so grateful for each one of you showing up here, being with us. Hope it contributes to all.
Okay, so
Awesome.
thank you so much.
Anything else?
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you,
Meet
thank you,
you
thank you, everyone.
sometime. Yes,
We'll see you soon. Yeah,
someday, somewhere.
yes, somewhere in the world. Yes, definitely. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye. Thank you, everyone.